Bella, written by Blue Saffire. This book is a BWWM book. It is also mafia related. The main characters of this book are Victoria Marcello and Lorenzo Botticello. There you go. Sorry, Botticello. Forgive me. So, as I was saying about this book is called Black Bella Book One. This book is basically a flashback of what happened and how they become what they are now. When the book first began, it talked about, it's a preface. It gives you how Victoria and Lorenzo basically are rekindling after years. Years of separation, or something happened that really caused them to separate. So that was how the book began. When chapter 1 started, it started out 11 years later. So after 11 years later, that's when everything started to come to play now. So this is how the story started. Victoria is 16, going to be 17, and Lorenzo is 20, going to be 21. Their family already had their marriage set. Lorenzo was promised to Victoria. And the thing is that because Victoria is a minor, excuse me, they wanted to wait till she's 18 to get this marriage going. Unfortunately, they met ahead of time, and situations happened and circumstances caused the relationship to move faster than what expected. Victoria is also a product of a secret affair, you could say. The family knows about the affair, but the outside family have no clue about the affair. So what happened is that now that Victoria has been exposed to the public, the other families want to kill her because they don't want her and Lorenzo to become together to become this ultimate family. The Marcellos are they're more prominent than the Botticellis. So now when they become one now, they don't want that because they will become more powerful than all the other families that's fighting against them. And now they become a part of this union that is coming to fruition from the other Blue Saffire books, so they are part of it. Because if you read a few of the Blue Saffire book, including the ones with Sam is LaSalle. He's like the head of the mafia gang. He talks about the Botticelli family in one of the books. He's called their name like once or twice, and that's really how you got the introduction of them. So now that they're coming together, now this is their story. So this is now the drama unfolds. So as I said, Victoria is a product of a secret affair, and Victoria's mom is African American, and her family is also well prominent out there and a part of the, not mafia, but they have their own different family that protects each other, right? So Victoria's mother family didn't want Victoria's father family for them to combine, but they couldn't stop it, so it already happened. Victoria's grandfather really hates her dad, so that's just like a one big mystery, one big drama after another. So hopefully in the coming books they squash that and become union or one. However, let me get into the story. So now Lorenzo and Victoria are promised to each other. Victoria met him. She thought he was cute and everything. Lorenzo basically lied to his father when he met her, saying, oh, she's not Botticelli quality, she was rude, she was this, she was that. And Lorenzo's dad went back to tell Victoria's dad, and it caused one big problem, that he hit Victoria and he regret hitting her, but the damage was already done. So while that was done, Victoria's dad, his actual wife now, took Victoria and said, you're going to be my daughter. You're going to be the daughter that I couldn't have. So now you're mine. So she basically took her away from her mother, which was like, what? How are you going to take a child away from her mom and she's not even like adopted? But there's a tricks behind that, because what happened is that because of the whole mafia gang and everything, families coming against families, they just let it be. And our father, being as prominent as he is, he just like, you know what, it's only going to be temporary. I know you're upset, which is Victoria's mom. I know you're upset about not having your daughter, but don't worry, I'll take care of it. Long story short, Victoria and Lorenzo now come together. They found out the truth of what's actually going on, and why they were brought together. So when that happened, now Victoria was being attacked already by some other people. But the family did not know that Victoria was prepared because her father already recruited his brother to train her how to shoot, how to fight, all this stuff. So they had no idea that she could do that. Neither did Lorenzo. So when they were attacked, Victoria just took out two men just like that. She didn't feel anything at the time. She was just like, oh, okay, I'm just protecting my family. And then a couple of weeks later, she's like, it got to her because she found out now that they're really after her because her mom was attacked and her best friend slash cousin was kidnapped, and there was so much going on. She just felt all that rage and that hurt because she wasn't crying because she killed them. She was crying because they're really coming after her. Now she has to stop being such a baby and defend her family. Because really and truly, if when you read the book, you see that she was so mature in some aspect and very naive and gullible in other aspects, and then you want to bitch slap her in the other aspect because she was just like dumb. She was a smart dumb girl at some point, but she finally got everything together and like, okay, now I'm gonna be Victoria. I'm gonna be Victoria that I'm supposed to be because my name speaks. You know what I mean? So that happened. Then Lorenzo at the same time was accepting his role in the family because he has his own family secrets, that his mom is not his real mom, and who, when he found out who his real mom was, he's like, what's going on, why, and all this stuff. So now secrets are coming, but at the same time they can't destroy the family because other family members are coming after them. It was just one big turmoil after drama, situation, everything was just happening. But at the same time, it was still a little bit slow. Like the getting up to the more intense part, it was a little bit slow. It was too much back riding. But you know what it is? After I finished reading it and I went back and reevaluated the book, it started that way because they were young. They were 17 going and 20 something. So they had to like get their story together, get their, how they come together. And that really like put me off a little bit. But then I was like, nah, it's a saga and it's only book one. So I know book two is going to be more intense, more detailed. So I'll give Blue Saffire the benefit of the doubt for this one because it's not her typical book. Normally she doesn't write young romance, you know what I mean? It's more they're already established and things are already happening. So this one was a different writing, different genre, but I still appreciate it. I still like it. I don't love it, but I like it. So I can't wait to see what the book two is going to be like. And I think you guys will enjoy it as well. Because if you read Blue Saffire book, you know what she's about. You know how she writes. You know how her characters come together. So check it out. Tell me what you guys think. All right. It's Black Bella, book one. So I'm not sure when book two is coming out, but this so far is book one. Let me know what you guys think. Bye, guys.